Hello everybody and welcome to this video where, okay, a bit of backstory. So, okay, this chair is not centered. I'm kind of liking this. I like this. I'm in a very comfortable chair in a very open area. This is fun. But this is not to last. I'm technically on vacation right now and I really need a video out. And a little backstory. I've been out of town for the past, like, 2 weeks. And Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con happened. And, you know, Kevin Feige comes out in H Hall and does this huge announcement of all of Phase 4. Now, and I figured, man, I'm really excited for some of this stuff. I got a lot of opinions about the stuff. It's going to be kind of sporadic. I'm not going to go in order of anything. I'm just going to be, this is basically just a rant of me going off of everything. So, the first thing that is coming in, I still don't know if I'm going to make a whole video about this, but the Black Widow movie. I do not want the Black Widow movie to happen. All the rumors and stuff were going about it, and then we were seeing set photos, and so it's like, sorry for that, I just wanted to scoot up. And all the set photos and stuff were coming out, and I was like, man, I really do not want this movie to happen. But then I thought, you know, if it's a Disney Plus original movie, that'd be alright. I'd be fine with that. But then it was officially announced, it's coming out May 1st, 2020, and it's stupid. Why have a whole movie about a character who is dead? It doesn't... You know, people complain that some Marvel movies are like filler, like Spider-Man Homecoming was just a filler movie. Like, it doesn't really serve any purpose in the greater Marvel universe and stuff like that. But, you know, there's reasons why every Marvel movie is important to the overall Marvel stuff, except for the Black Widow movie, because it doesn't add. And if Black Widow was still alive, I'd be fine with this, because then you could have it, you know, her about now, and then all this stuff. But I am excited because I love Taskmaster as a villain. I'm kind of worried they're going to make him a female. It's a possibility with an actress as a mysterious role we don't know. The Red Ride is coming. That's going to be fun. I like that actor. And a lot of people are saying that this movie is going to be passing the torch down to another Black Widow. Like, this sister figure is going to be the next Black Widow. I'm fine with that. Although, if Black Widow was a male, everybody would freak out. It kind of make no sense, but eh. Anyways. That is that. Next movie up is The Eternals. The Eternals, it kind of sucks that all of 2020, except for one thing, which I won't get into in a second, is just kind of meh. It's like, yeah, I'm excited for all of it, only because it's Marvel. But, like, The Eternals, it's not really something I'm looking super forward to. It's just another movie. It's not going to have, it should be cool for what they all introduce and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm not super excited for The Eternals. The cast is looking fine. Next up, the show I am most excited for, probably tied with another show I'll get into in a minute, is The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The logo looks stupid, I hate the logo, but the show is going to be so good. It's going to be about Falcon getting the shield, and then Bucky, and then them. That show is going to be so good. And the question I have is, how are the shows going to work? Is this going to be like Netflix where they... like, season 1 happens, and then all of the other stuff in the Marvel Universe happens, but then they get a season 2, or these are, like, one-time shows? Like, how's it gonna work? How many episodes are in the show? I don't know. Is there gonna be a season 2? I don't know. I am very excited for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And then next up, I can't remember exactly, I know, let's talk about WandaVision. WandaVision is another show we kinda are really weirded out about. Apparently, there's a lot of information going around everywhere what the show's gonna be about. There's a possibility Vision could be returning, which is kind of dumb. I was happy that they kept Vision dead, because it shows that this does have an effect. Vision was a main character, like a main character, with, like, significant importance, and with him staying dead, it shows that Marvel's not afraid to do something like that. I kind of hope they do leave him dead, but apparently this show's going to be weird, like, really, really weird, and it's going to be, like... it take place in the 60s and before Civil War or something like that. I don't know. It would be cool if they did something like that, where it's like, it's kind of a prequel but not. And then this leads us into the thing I am most excited for, is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It's gonna be a scary movie. I love Doctor Strange, okay? The first Doctor Strange, I loved it. Doctor Strange in Infinity War, loved it. He was underused in an Endgame, but that was expected. I'm fine with that. Loved it. And now he's getting like a freaky gothic movie that's perfect for him. That's perfect. And him introducing the multiverse, honestly, the two heroes to introduce the multiverse would have to be Spider-Man or Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is because he has a connection to it, and then Spider-Man is just because he's all over that. Like, Spider-Man is the multiverse character in the comics, and I'm so excited for that. It's gonna have, and I'm excited because they said that the shows are going, like, this is gonna be the aftermath of the WandaVision show, meaning that the shows do have an actual impact. I really thought they were gonna do something like the Netflix shows, but not really, where it's like, it does connect, but not really. You know, you don't have to watch the shows, but this is making it seem like you kind of need to watch the shows to get what's going on, which is going to be awesome. Amazing. I'm going to watch all the shows. Another show is Loki. I'm not super excited for this one. I love Tom Hiddleston as Loki, but I think he only works good in like I don't think he works good in a main role. I don't think that's going to work out too well. I think he works well in a supporting role, like in Thor Ragnarok or I would say Avengers Infinity War, but oh, yikes. Anyways, this is cool. Anyways, I am looking forward to the Loki show. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be the Loki that took the Tesseract in Avengers Endgame and disappeared, which makes perfect sense. And then another show that's coming out that I'm most excited for, along with Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Captain Falcon, I just said that, is most definitely the What If show. The animated What If show that's going to be so freaking cool. So freaking cool. And they could link it up with the What If in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, they have a scene where they just are just hopping multiverses, and he hops in one and he's all animated and he's like, what? And then it's like Peggy Carter as Captain America, because that's supposed to be the first episode of it, and she's like, oh, who are you, mate? I don't know. Doesn't she have like an English accent? I don't know, but then she's like, who are you, mate? What is this? And then he's like, oops. How does he do? He goes like, and then he jumps through. It's like, that'd be so cool. They could connect it that way. That would be cool. And apparently, everybody's gonna be in it. Josh Brolin is in it, so there's gonna be Thanos stuff. And I'm wondering what the animation style is gonna be. Are they gonna go for like the Disney Channel thing they've been doing, the Disney animation, or are they gonna go for like a based off the comics look? I hope, I pray they base the look off the comics. I don't care. Like some of the original What If comics, just like HD, you know, newer-ish, like a blend of old and new. That'd be so cool. It'd also be really cool if they changed animation styles throughout the episodes, like a new animator came in. That would be awesome, and it'd be just like the comics. It'd be so cool. Please change your animators, man. It's going to be okay. I feel like I'm forgetting movies. Okay, Shang-Li, I think it is. I think it's Shang-Li. And Shang-Li and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Sorry about that. Shang-Li, I said this so many times, and the Legend of the Ten Rings. They're getting really long with these titles recently. I'm happy they're bringing back the Ten Rings, because that was an interesting concept in Iron Man 1 and 2. Or Iron Man 1 and kind of 3. That just kind of went underutilized. I'm happy they're bringing back the Mandarin. That's pretty cool. I hope they do, like, call back to the original Mandarin. It'd be really cool if they straight up killed him. Like, the opening scene, I'm calling it, the opening scene of Shang-Li and the Legend of the Ten Rings is going to be them in like the prison scene from that Marvel 1 shoot with the fake Mandarin, and him being like, "What? Who are you? What is it?" and then they kill him, and then it's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna be title card, but that's gonna be the first scene. I'm calling it right here, right now. If that happens, I'm gonna be so excited. I am somewhat excited for this movie. I know a lot of people are getting mad at Marvel for like, oh, you're doing feminist, and oh, you're doing multi-races, just have multiracial stuff. And it's like, I mean, as long as you don't make his whole shtick that he's Asian, I don't care. The fact that they're gloating about it, it's that, oh my gosh, he's an Asian. It's like, stop that. That doesn't matter. And obviously they're gonna change some stuff, because him being the master of kung fu, that is highly racist. But it's like, if it's like in the movie, he goes, it's like the villain's like, how are you so powerful? And he's like, I'm powerful because I'm a minority. It's like, that's how it feels like they're trying to market this stuff, and it's stupid. Just have him be a superhero that happens to be Asian, or you could be really cool and have him being Asian be important to the thing with, you know, him and kung fu and stuff. And then terrorists are always cool. Oh shoot, I just said that. I don't mean like terrorists are cool. I mean, like, terrorists, the concept of using terrorists as a bad guy in a superhero film is very interesting. Just please don't make it like a millennial would do it. Next thing, I feel like I'm forgetting some shows. The Hawkeye show, that's last. I'm not excited for that one really at all. I love Jeremy Renner. He is great. I love Hawkeye, but once again, Hawkeye's just one of those supporting roles. He shined brightest in Avengers Age of Ultron, where they try to shine some light on him, and that was sweet and all, but those scenes were only good because you had a bunch of huge superheroes in a normal house, not because Hawkeye's the best. I love Hawkeye, I love him to death, but he is not worthy of a show. It's supposed to be about Kate Bishop. Once again, I'm not upset about Kate Bishop being Hawkeye. Oh my god, it's a woman Hawkeye! I'm fine with that. I do not care about that. Speaking of women, Thor Love and Thunder. I love the new Thor comics. I love Jane Foster as Thor. I like Thor as Thor more than Jane Foster as Thor, of course. But but literally not right now. Back the comics that they were basing these off of is the Mighty Thor, I think it is, where Thor basically becomes unworthy and he loses his power to holding the hammer, and he realizes that what is Thor without his hammer? So yeah, and then he basically, Jane Foster then picks up the hammer, and then she's now Thor, and everybody in the universe hates her as Thor. Odin wants her dead. He hires an assassin to go kill her. She's wanted on Asgard. It's great. And then Thor gives her the name because he's like, yeah, you can take it. I'm going to go on my own self-journey. And basically he doesn't become fat in the comics, but he becomes a drunk looking to see, like, his purpose in life. And literally, they're setting that up in Avengers Endgame. He's like, I don't really know what to do now. I don't know. And apparently the Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't really know. He joined them. Yeah, sorry for that, my camera cut out. But anyways, I don't know if the Guardians of the Galaxy are going to be in this at all, because he, like, joined them. I don't know how it's going to play into, like, that whole thing. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 apparently will maybe have Thor in it. We don't know anything about that, but I am totally okay with Thor, with this movie basically being, like, 2 movies, where it's, like, Jane's adventure and then Thor's self-discovery adventure. That's going to be cool. Anyways, next is the Blade. Honestly, of all the things, of all, like, the old stuff for them to redo, like the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, it makes the most sense to redo Blade, because, it's just, I wasn't expecting it at all. They announced it, so it's probably, since they announced something like that, it's probably going to be the start of Phase 5, or whatever they're going to do, because they're talking about no longer doing phases, or whatever that's going to be. But Blade is, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. I thought the original Blade trilogy was alright. Wesley Snipes was a pretty good Blade, but I don't know. How's this guy going to hold up? I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. What am I most excited for? Doctor Strange, What If, and then Falcon and Winter Soldier. What am I least excited for? Probably Black Widow, the Hawkeye and Loki show. I know, very unpopular opinions. I love Loki, but it's not as a show. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Those are my opinions on Phase 4, Marvel Phase 4. If I may be making a video about Black Widow, but my next video is going to be a review-ish on Phantom Menace. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and video over.